Hey, good evening, my people. Our YouTube channel, it's Angie Inspires, Angela, that is Angela Inspires. The show is the Elevation Show, where this show, it's there to help those people who have fragile hearts. They don't have hope, but we bring guests who ensure that they give you hope for tomorrow, as we always say that your tomorrow is greater than today. So remember that your tomorrow is greater than today. What you are feeling today, it's not the way you are supposed to feel tomorrow. So tomorrow you should be waking up with a new motive that can help you to go and move on there out. And our host today is none other than the founder of this channel. And by the way, she has her own foundation, the Diamond Foundations. She deals with the mental illness, depressions. She do many things there in the society. Her great move or idea or motive is to ensure that you are there down, you don't know what to do, you are depressed, to help you, because in this society we need each other. As the part of the body work together, even the people, they are supposed to work together. My host, she will introduce herself because she's a great woman. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Wow, how good it feels to be introduced. Karibuni sana. The show is the Elevation Show. I'm Angela Mburu. We'll be talking about something she will talk about. Staki
Yes,
spill the plate.
imagine. And today the topics is very rich, by the way. Hey, nakaa kizungu ingine hapa bombastic, by
I
the way.
know.
Ati, hey, I need to tell you word by word. Yani ndio uelewe. She's a great woman, as the word, as her name, like Angela Mburu, inspires, and I inspire. At how to improve self-image and eliminate self-doubt. Umesikia? Hey, hii ni moto.
Fire.
At how to improve self-image and eliminate
Self-doubt.
Ebu kwanza tuambie, what is self-doubt?
Self-doubt is that it's the view, like, okay, let me start from self-image. Self-image is the view, how you view yourself, a personal image. Suppose you're told to describe who is Regina. By the way, you've not said your name.
Oh, my name is Regina Nduta, by the way.
And she's a very good host today. So I'm the guest. Leo mimi ni guest here and the host. So suppose you are told to describe who you are. You're going to give us a picture of how you see yourself as. You're going to tell us, maybe you're told to describe the physical features. You're going to say, I'm a brown, short lady, but then she's short. Msidanganywe, she's short. I'm a short lady, brown short lady with, you describe yourself. So when you talk about self-image, it's how you view yourself as. That is self-image. Now, when we talk about self-doubt, is a state of you personally not believing in yourself. You're doubting every move you're making. You're doubting every decision you're making. Like, you just don't have confidence on who you are.
And for instance, the self-image thing, what if those people, we always say, like, you have a mentor, is it a bad thing to have a role model?
No,
that
it's
you
not.
look like? Do they affect your self-image in any way?
No. Okay, by having a role model, that shows you're seeing yourself as a person who can get there where they already are. So what it will do, it will inspire you, but it also depends on how you're taking it. If you take it positively, it will inspire you towards becoming that person you're admiring to be.
Okay, and how can a person know that she is suffering with, or he suffering from this self-image?
Fantastic. Good question. So, how can you know that you're suffering from self-doubt? Self-doubt?
Or self-image. You have
Or you have a
described it.
problem with
Yeah.
self-image. That is, maybe you're doubting yourself and all that.
Mhm.
So, to know that you have a problem when it comes to self-image, what we want to improve today, you find out that you have poor confidence. That is poor self-confidence. Leave alone the confidence of talking to people, socializing, being in public, and all those things. Here, you are not confident in yourself.
As in kenye unafanya, you are just like,
Yeah,
people,
hujiamini.
are they going to like what
Exactly.
I do?
And
Like
you
those
find
things, like you doubt yourself so much.
you find
Oh.
out that most of the time, even when you're dressing, you're like, Reggie, how do I look in this dress? Am I doing whatever? You see, you're not even confident with your choice of clothes.
Hey, like me, I remember there some time back when I became a prefect in high school. I used like to fear people.
I know.
Like when I dress, I used like to think what I'm dressing. I'm not being the role model as
To
a
other
prefect.
people.
Like I used like, even I lost a lot of friends because I used to see as if I'm not fitting there, because I lowered my
Confidence. And plus, you find out that when you're suffering from self-confidence, you're not going to be yourself. Like utajipoteza in a way that you feel like you should fit to become who I am.
Ni kama uko na kapia pressure hivi
kengi sana, alafu unakujangaje instead sasa ya kukuwa na ule mwenye uliita model, the person role model, you're finding out that what you're doing to yourself is now you're comparing yourself to your peers. Sasa unaniangalia unaona hii Angela has sijui earrings mrefu, tomorrow I must possess them. And now you forget, maybe you have gold nini to acoustic, maybe yours, the process, maybe yours are much more beautiful than mine, but just because you don't believe that you can own anything beautiful, you find out that you believe no one should take your decision. Maybe you say no and you're like, you're not comfortable even in saying no. Sometimes you will follow crowds.
Like right
Utafuata
now
watu.
I'm admiring your makeup.
Thank you
Should
so
I do makeup?
much.
You guys tell me. Drop there as a comment. Should I do makeup?
Para mwisho nitawambia makeup artist wangu ni nani. So when we are talking about self-confidence, we find out that you're not even confident when you're saying no to something that yenye inakufinyilia we mwenyewe. You find out that maybe me saying no to someone, I'm like, nimemkosea, how will they take me? Exactly. You lose it.
Yeah, you stand with if it's no, it's no. By the way, do you know no and yes mean the same? The energy to use to say the word yes is the same energy you can use to say no. But that is a topic for another day.
Yeah, so I just love it. So self-confidence is something that you should really work on. It's a process that will take you time, but it's all worth it, kwa sababu utaweza kujitenga na mambo zingine na utaweza kujisave yourself from some things that would have cost you a lot. Number 2, when you come out of tukitoka kwa self-confidence, we come to self-criticism. You know, criticism, it's like nikwambie ai Reggie leo ai nini, like I nikuingililie in a way, in a negative way that you just feel you feel my vibe, unajihisi ai hapana, ni kama Angela anaongea ukweli, na ni kama Angela anaongea ukweli, mimi si mrembo, ni kama Angela anaongea ukweli, mimi ni mbrak. Unajijua tu. So self criticism is like, let's say you've made a mistake. wewe umetembea tu, ukitembea maybe ulikuwa umevaa heel moja maybe ikatokana pale mbele and you're like Angela, you just can't be huku unaona kiatu itatokana as if ni wewe umenya like you knew
Umeitoanisha, like you are too judgmental
to yourself now.
Yeah, like you are judging yourself too
so
much.
harshly.
Like hata we mwenyewe remember umeambiwa confidence matters. Remember hapo juu amesema confidence. Alafu sasa hii unajicriticize sana.
Like you're judging yourself so harshly, and the way you're judging yourself huwezi taka rafiki yako ajajue hivyo. You see, when your friend makes a mistake, as if she's my best friend by the way, suppose I make a mistake, you will come to me and you're like, Angela, you can deal with this. Actually, maybe it was my fault, but you're there to comfort me and you're like, Angela, she deserved it. Maybe ni mtu nimekosea, uniambia tu, huyu alikuwa anahitaji kufanyiwa tu hivyo. And you know very well, ni makosa ni yangu, but you just want to comfort me.
Yeah.
Now when it comes to you, you've made a mistake, you're like, Angela, you should not, you're like, Regina, this is wrong, you should not be doing this. You see, what you're doing to yourself, you cannot do it to somebody else.
Yeah, and
so
that's very bad, by the way.
Yeah.
Stop criticizing yourself. We need powerful people for tomorrow's achievements.
Exactly. And you know what happens? What makes us criticize ourselves is because we are maximizing or tunarefusha ama tunaifanya our doubts. Maybe I'm doubting my walking style, and sasa naifanya obvious to everybody. I am criticizing it everywhere. Popote naenda, I'm talking negative about myself.
But you can say sometimes this thing it's being affected by friends. There is no way unaweza amka one day uanze kujicriticize without.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yani,
some zinatoka hata kwa
comes
childhood venye mtu alilelewa pale chini. And we say in mental health we have childhood traumas and all those.
Yeah,
tutakuja na hizo causes of self doubt, what brings it there.
Yeah.
So
even our siblings back at home, you should watch out. Like unaweza kakuwa unafanya mtu anajicriticize. That's not good, by the way. Yeah. Sure.
So the next point we can say that maybe unajiangalia tu unaona your in self doubt is avoiding limelight. With all due respect, there are people who value their privacy and they just want to be out of the limelight, like kabisa. But sasa kuna huyu, they have the desire but they just feel like, oh no, bado. Like I really don't have I don't have the brown face, I don't have the makeup artist wa kunifanyia makeup so that I go live and I do that thing. So like you're avoiding limelight by all means because you are afraid, what am I bringing on the table?
Wow. And that's bad. Remember confidence. Ukikaa tu aki-explain inagonga tu
kwa kichwa yako.
Because confidence carried a lot of weight. Uliona hivyo?
Yeah, it's
kila
the greatest point hapa. Yeah, juu hapo kwa
confidence yako. Wacha kukua, if you are not brown skin, stop fighting being a brown. Even black is beautiful. Black is beauty, my dear.
Black is beauty.
Yeah,
I know. So when you come to limelight, if you're confident with what you're bringing, and just know, we are not looking at your dressing and all that. We are looking at your personality. What are you bringing? And by the way, chenye hutaki sisi tuone hatutaona, but chenye tutaona chenye unatuonyesha. Like there are so many people who are in the limelight, but ni vitu mingi sana zao hatujui. Tunajua a very true percentage yenye tu wanatuonyesha.
Yeah, like me, I just love this watu hawa ni celebrity wenye they are socialites but they don't like bring everything to the limelight.
Hata wenye tunaona like they are bringing everything, they are not bringing if they bring everything to the table watatuchosha. So they are just giving us what they feel confident and they are comfortable with showing us. Yeah. So usitake pressure ya nini kubebe pia, and show us what you want us. We will remember, we will not see your weaknesses if you don't want us to see them. We will see your strength if you want us to see your strength.
Mhm.
So I would advise, if you're there and you just feel like you should be in the limelight and all that thing, you should be doing something, wake up and let us see your strengths.
Yeah.
The next point is you're in addiction. When you find yourself in addiction, you know that you're in self-doubt. What addictions am I talking about? We have so many addictions. Kwanza nilisikia kuna ingine inaitwa suffering, addiction to suffering. Like you just believe kitu mzuri kikuhapenia, hii ni mapepo ama hii, this was accidentally, it happened accidentally.
Yeah, and that's not good by the way.
Exactly.
Na
It's like
addiction siku hizi hata
umefanya
nimeona ni kama hata nini social media imekuwa addiction nowadays.
very addictive by the way.
Kama kuna sometime I just wake up, I feel to do nothing, just like TikToking tu, nikae tu ni TikTok.
Na siku inawezaisha hivyo.
Yeah.
So when we talk about addiction, you can I was trying to explain the addiction to suffering. It's like umefanya kazi for a whole month na umelipa salary yako and you're just like, this is not my money, and you just you see the nini, like you're just like, my god, this is happening to me, and like you just there. It's something you deserve but you don't believe you deserve it. And you knew it's coming to you. So that's addiction to suffering. You can find out you're addicted to drugs. I've talked to several people, and I'm so grateful for those who have changed and for those who are in the process and for those who will come in my path.
Yeah, and I
People-
told you she has a foundation inaitwa Diamond Foundation. Sasa hiyo
Yeah.
ndio ina deal na hiyo
Na
yenye
hiyo mental
anasema
health, yeah.
hiyo sasa.
So you will find out that watu wengi they are in drugs because they doubted. Maybe mtu alisoma akapata degree yake akaenda kwa kutafuta job one place, the second place akakosa, and now right now they are doubting their skills. They are desperate. They don't know whether they can find a job, and they are like, I can't find a job, and the only thing I can do to myself is go to drugs so that nisahau hiyo kitu. You see, the moment utaachana na hizo drugs, hiyo kitu bado itakurudia. So there's nothing you're doing to eliminate it.
Yeah, hata me I used to believe like when you go and maybe you are a drunkard, even if you drink how
Many tags and
yeah,
job
you still
bottles.
yes, you will
You
maybe
still
you
come back
will
to yourself.
you will fall asleep and forget, and you get comfortable nights, but tomorrow remember you did not solve the problem. The problem will still be there.
Yeah.
And you find yourself becoming an addict. Eliminate that.
Addiction, by the way, it have affected so many youths, but this is because we are not confident and we don't believe we can do it. But let me tell you something. Addiction will not solve your problem. You know what will solve your problem? Sitting on those problems and
Facing
working.
them.
Face your
them.
giants.
Yeah, head on correction, beat them. Believe yourself. You have the confidence in you. Say, I can do it. Believe in yourself.
Na
I
tukiwa
can
tu
do
hapo,
it.
as we are there, the next point is identify your struggle.
Okay.
Maybe you can identify that you're drinking a lot of alcohol, or you identify that you are in cigarettes, you're smoking and all that. And you know what will happen when you start, you have identified your problems already and your struggles. Now you associate yourself with the struggles. Like, I'm a smoker, I'm taking cigarettes and all that. Now you change yourself image to a smoker. Like you start classifying yourself to smoking. You start calling yourself name. You see, I'm a smoker. I'm a failure. I went to university, I failed. I went to university, I passed, but I can't find a job, so I'm a failure. You see?
Yeah, like you see those career people, like those people like Akina Kemboi, those who runs, they identify themselves as a runner. Now their identification is a runner, so they don't bring their picture as a like haezi sema ati yeye ni smoker na smoke like hiyo addiction.
Na pia yeye ujue ako na struggle zake ni zile tu hajatuonyesha, maybe he's struggling to
In short,
some
hakunanga
things.
mtu ananga struggles.
Yeah, but
Mpaka
sasa
mtoto anakuwaga na struggles zake.
but sasa the problem that you will make is identifying or associating ama kujiitanisha with your struggles whereas you still have a good and a good part you can show the world.
Yeah, like your positivity.
Exactly. You're showing
positive
like
side.
sasa unajitanisha na your failures but you're not calling yourself as I'm a graduate and all that I have a degree in this, maybe I'm not at work right now but at least I have skills with me.
Yeah, but like me, I'm a beautician.
She's you can see.
Yeah, I'm a beautician. That's proceed.
So and no matter if you find a job or not, you still have the skills with you.
Yeah,
Now
even
can you
sometime
imagine
I
yourself
just find myself doing myself makeup yo sasa najifanyia
So-
like I believe myself, nasema hata kama sijapata client leo I can do makeup, though sipendi makeup but I do for myself.
So unaona kujitanisha na mashida yako itakuletea self doubt, but if you focus on the positive side your self image will be positive.
Yeah.
And the next one is anxiety, like your anxiety about the future, you are so anxious.
Yeah, like nilikuwa nakumbuka tukiwa high school, tulikuwa exam ikiwa karibu kufika.
Exactly.
Unagongwa na
The tension.
anxiety attack au ski mpaka umeshiba na unajua the way the life is hard there out. Unasikia umeshiba, utaki kuongeleshwa, you're just
you're moody.
You understand, my viewers.
I know. No, here you are anxious about the future. And I tell you, there's a time I couldn't help but overthink about my future. I really could draw 10 years of my life in a piece of paper. And sasa nikipanga hivyo, unaona sasa napanga hivyo, it's because at that moment I never believed I can do something good that will sustain those 10 years. Ushaika hivi?
Unafightaje nini anxiety yako?
By then,
me, I used to write diaries, naziandika tena, nafikiria diaries is not good. I burn them.
So you know what I like at that moment I was thinking, now here I will give my own story. I was like, I don't have a job. That is not hata si kitambo. I was like, I don't have a job. I don't believe I can be able to make money. Like I just, this is the life I had, a life I want in my mind. The life I want to live 10 years to come, which I still have the image in my mind. But now I was not confident to myself. Like nilikuwa tuna doubt nitaachieve hiyo maisha.
Yeah, like to start a foundation.
Yeah, I was like
haujui kama utaenda kupata hiyo character development. Una tense. Maybe umehost nini
summit. I do host empowerment summit. Maybe umehost, umejipata niwe na sister yako na bestie wamekuja hapa mwingine. And just imagine those anxiety has returned to.
You know, like that whole week utakuwa tu na hiyo anxiety. Una tense tu. Sasa watu watakuja. Sasa nitawaambia nini?
Exactly. Ni umewaita and you're just like, you've really prepared for a month. But sasa hiyo siku ikikaribia, you're like, Angela, will you achieve? Will you deliver? And there's a video I did previously before this one, and I was telling people, be calm, stay calm, stop being anxious. Yeah. I guess you guys mtenda watch that video. So anxiety about the future.
Kwa YouTube.
Yeah. Kwa YouTube. So anxiety about the future is something that ukijiona tu you're focusing on the future, try to figure out why are you so anxious. So and the next one is losing control. You find out that you don't have control. You're not in control of yourself. You can't even control if uko into drugs, maybe unapata hata huwezi kujicontrol kukunywa hizo drugs. Unapata hata kuongea, you can't control your talks and all that. Unapata like you're just not in control of your life. It's like you're being controlled by people, peer pressure, unakontroliwa na fashion hii kitoka, you're like
Yeah,
bet
unataka
ate hakuhewiye
kununua.
better uibe watu
Aki.
wetu ududue that ka dress. You're no longer in control of yourself. If kuna concert better sijui you do something, you uende huko. If kuna occasion inaendelea place, like you just like
Okay.
you're not in control of yourself. There's nothing, no decision you can make to yourself. So by then you
It's
know
a
that
hell life. It's a hell life, by the way.
sometimes you're people pleasing at the cost of your own happiness.
Okay. And remember, almost like wewe unajiona wewe uko tu hapo desperate nini nini, there is that person anakuonanga wewe ni ka role model wake. Yeah.
So the next one is indecisiveness. You find out that your ability and capability to make decisions is shortened or has been like ni kama imekuwa tu terminated. Nilisema there's a time you can doubt your decision, like your choice of clothing.
Yeah.
But sasa hii inakuwa intense, like
Kwanza
there's no
wasichana
terrible.
wanakuanga na hiyo, kwani this topic was meant for ladies ama?
It was meant for everybody. Pia men wako na decision
But
na
men
shida.
they don't suffer in clothing sana kama ladies.
Wako na shida ikikuja kwa viatu na socks, if I'm not wrong. Like you see, but for us we concentrate on clothes. Exactly, the fashion yenye imetokea ya kiatu kama ni sneakers. Mimi unajua ni nashangaanga,
basi ndio zinaweza.
Nashangaanga unakaa na man and you're like mtoto wapi 2500 ninunue kiatu,
and their goods are very expensive, not like ours. Ukiwa na 1500
like you can find out a man, unaona wewe venye una invest na kiatu na nywele na dress. Mwanaume amevaa tu simple t-shirt ya so trouser sijui ya pesa ngapi, but kiatu.
Like I used to have a bestie, alikuwa anabuy kiatu once a year. Alikuwa anavaa
producer wetu
alikuwa anavaa kiatu
na ni mwanaume anajitetea hapa.
Alikuwa anang'ang'ana ananunua the most expensive shoe, na yeye alikuwa akivaa hiyo kiatu the whole year. Alikuwa ananunua kiatu every year once, and it was on August, and it was not his birthday, by the way.
Indecisiveness inatupatanga sisi ladies mostly because men don't struggle. Hata akikuja kwa kiatu anajua tu this is the shoe I want na anaenda kwa hiyo kiatu.
Yeah, anakuanga specific anataka. Like sasa sisi tukiendanga, kwanza uende kwa spa.
Unaanzia kupata za green and you remember you have a green dress. Unapata ya white and you remember you have a like. So when you want to know to improve your self-image, you look at your ability to make decisions. Are you struggling to make decisions on clothing? Okay, it's good sometimes to need help on making decisions, but sasa hapa unapata every decision you're making, hata wewe mwenyewe maybe hujiamini. Imagine hata hujiamini,
like lazima uconfirm kwa watu karibu 20
something. Or there's hata ukipika your there and you're like okay, najua mtu anafanyanga hivi na hivi na hivi,
and
but
you have all the ingredients. You know the procedure. But okay, unaona ni kama
umefanya vibaya. So that's another one. The next one, it's self-rejection. What? Come here. Self-rejection. We always hear about self-love, self-care, whatever. And some people are like, I can't put on nails. I can't do makeup. I can't do heels.
I cannot pierce my ears. I cannot do tattoos. All those
and
things.
You're there with your hair
shaggy.
So, okay. Sometimes we feel, you see, when you're doubting yourself and you're not feeling good enough in yourself, like sasa hujiamini, like hata nimeona na Kiingereza, I won't derive it well, let me say it in Kiswahili. When you're not believing in yourself, when you are so angry with yourself, because self-doubt pia inakujanga because of anger, you're so angry with yourself, you know who you project that to. you project it to yourself.
Mhm.
And when you project it to yourself, it is visible. Sisi wote tunaiona juu utakuja tutapatana na wewe you're like unanionyesha tu umekasirika and all that and all that. So for you to be able to improve or to work on your self image, you need to stop rejecting yourself. If you feel dusty, unakimbianga unachukua maji. Ukisikia kulala, Angela, kimbia ulala. Like just to do something that listen to yourself. There's a time najisikizanga hivi and I'm just like, leo sisikii kukula kitu, I just feel like taking water. Imagine I will survive on that water. Sometimes you just feel like you're not tired, you're not so tired, you're not sleepy, but you just feel like laying down. Ebu obey yourself. Sometimes you just feel like you just need a good massage. Sometimes you just need makeup to be done on you na unaenda kulala, jifanyie tu. Like, be there for yourself, take care of yourself. Stop allowing, you see, we will treat you how you teach us. Yeah.
Even the
You
way
teach us how to treat you.
Yeah.
If you treat yourself with neglect and rejection, pia when it comes to dating and relationship and all that, uta-attract watu pia wao wamejichukia. Sasa imagine mtu amejichukia yeye mwenyewe atakupenda aje shwari.
na wewe mwenyewe jipende mama. Jipende baba.
We are all broken here because we don't want to work on ourselves. We are rejecting ourselves and we are all out there looking for men and we are hoping to find men who are already healed. Na unasahau that we can see your brokenness. So it's good to take care of yourself. Sometimes you don't have it all together, but as much as possible, show up for yourself. Show up for yourself in a funny way that abu kama ni kitu ulikuwa unataka mtu akubaie jibaie. If you just feel you can you need ice cream na huna pesa lakini uko na 10 bob, nunua ice cream. Just take care yourself. Sometimes hizi vitu naanzanga polepole alafu you keep zinakuja sasa zikijileta. Yeah, and the last one, this is the last one guys for today, is not accepting compliments. Not accepting compliments. Okay. Like how now?
Like mtu anakwambia uko supuni.
Yeah, maybe I do smile and I smile and I stand and I say thank you.
Today you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like accepting compliments will do you good and it will also make that person feel appreciated.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you are not like hufai kukomplimentiwa, hata ukivaje hufai kukomplimentiwa, and you know why you will avoid compliments is because huamini like there's something good in you. Huamini umevaa poa, like huamini you're just beautiful, huamini your personalities can attract someone. What? Yes. Like, you know, sometimes I listened to somebody this till last week nilisikiza academ. I was pahali with a lady and she was like, Angela, you know, you have to wear in a way that sijui you're doing this and this story mingi wewe. And I sat there and I told her, if you want to attract by how you wear, you will have to wear like that for the rest of your life for you to sustain your kitu me attract. But if you attract something with the real you, your personalities and all that, you will not need to fake for you to sustain that thing.
Wow. Ndio maana unapatanga tuseme kama socialite aliingia kwa ground akiwa na tuseme mmemzoea kumwona akiwa amevaa very expensive, tuseme hata maybe amekuwa aki-advertise a certain designer. Sasa itabidi ame-maintain hiyo.
Hapo. And sometimes
what if ikuwa hata nini?
Ni za advert na nini, what if afutwe na kampuni itabidi amenunua. So sometimes it's good to try things with the originality and do them as you believe in you. Ebu aminia hiyo kitu Mungu aliweka ndani yako, hiyo ndio itakuwa attractia baraka zako. It's not dressing like short clothes. Sasa umetuvalia skirt imefika hapa and maybe that's not who you are. You are so uncomfortable ukivaa.
Yeah, like hata lazima ukuwe na leso, ama hata unezoomba, ama hata uend up kununua. Unaona sasa?
The person maybe you are attracting, you want to live with them for the rest of your life. kama ni hiyo dress fupi ilimuattract, for you to sustain that man you will need to wear it for the rest of your life. A man is out there, hana gari, hana pesa, and because he wants that lady, like, have to pretend anachukua loans, anaenda na haya gari, anafanya nini. You will have, for you to sustain that lady, you will have to go for more loans and whatever, terrify, uharibu maisha yako and whatever, just to sustain it. So for you to be able to attract what is good for you, believe in yourself, create a good self-image for yourself.
Yeah, and
View yourself positively, see the good things in your life, jione, like, all the good things in the world, you deserve them, and everything that's good happening in your life, it's because it's happening to you because you really do deserve it. You don't need to work so hard for you to attract it. You don't need to, whatever, God pressed favor and grace and honor upon you for you to be able to receive them.
yeah,
So
now can we say that overconfidence is one of the problem of
yes.
eliminating? Yeah.
Mhm.
Hata
But then
kama
sometimes you're
umeambiwa
overconfident.
hata kama umeambiwa confidence matters, then don't be overconfident. You trust yourself so much
Until you can't take corrections.
Yeah.
And you're always there making mistakes every now and then. So it's good to measure your confidence pia. Usiende juu sana. Like,
And
sasa hata
remember
unatuona
I
sisi
told
kama
you
si
guys,
watu.
yeah, remember I told you people, like, as we work as the parts of the body, like, you need each other.
Sure.
So ukiwa na hiyo ego yako, ati juu uko na confidence, there is difference between confidence and overconfidence. Hiyo ni topic ya
the next one topic tunakuja, will come here with my very able host, tutaongea about causes of self doubt, so that hii self doubt tunataka tuiondoe, watu wetu wakuwe na confidence, so that we will make the world a better place. So
yeah,
see you.
Hebu kimbia hapo kwanza, usubscribe, ufinye notification bell, ushare, ulike, ucomment, useme like unataka swali yoyote, uliza, tunakuanga very fast kujibu. Tutakujibu swali yako, and wait for the next video.
Causes of self doubt, hiyo ndio imebeba weight. So see you guys. We love you so much. Remember, this is Angela Inspires, the Elevation Show. Subscribe. We love you.
Bye.